And here we go. We have a matchup tonight between two Big River Conference teams. The Hudson Raiders, the home team in blue, playing from left to right on your screen, and the Superior Spartans visiting from Superior, Wisconsin, in white, playing from right to left tonight. It's a hot, sunny night here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Very humid. Hoping to keep the rain from coming down before the end of this match, but we will see. Raiders immediately moving the ball down into the offensive area. Skunderzik with a header to keep it alive. Grace Lewis moving that ball around. Out wide to Ali Stubendick. Plays it back to the defense. Oh, Raiders with a good opportunity here. Grace Lewis fighting for it. Just beaten by the Superior defense. Kicks out of bounds. That'll be a Raiders corner kick early on in this match. Quick ball in by the Raiders, playing it low and hard. Grace Lewis set up for a shot, sends it high and wide. Raiders asserting themselves offensively right from the start. Big goal kick here from Superior. Taken by the Raiders. Got a setup here. Big four-way kind of collision there in the goal area. Ball sneaks out of bounds and will be a goal kick for Superior. Tonight's match, due to some electrical issues, we do not have a scoreboard or a time clock here at the stadium, so we'll do our best to manage the time with you here on the broadcast here via River Channel. Referees will keep the official clock on the field. Ball out of bounds off the Raiders will be a Superior throw-in. Big throw in there. Raiders managed to take control of that. It's Ali Stubendick. Playing it out nicely to the wide part of the field. And another throw-in for the Spartans. Raiders moving the ball around. Trying to find a crack in the defense. Big clear by the Spartans, though, out to midfield. They're going to give it a little kick and run to see what can happen here. Oh, great defensive play there by number 5, Kira Young. Kind of caught in no man's land. Hudson's goalkeeper came out. Good penetration there by the Spartans, but defense held strong. And we'll now have a Spartans throw-in. It's Quinn Williams with the ball. Settled it nicely, played it up the side. to Sophia Nault. Just going to challenge on that side. Quick clear by the Spartans, but the Raiders picked that up. Oh, and here we got a little close play there, but Sophia Nault called off sides by the AR on the far side of the field. So that'll be a free kick for the Spartans. We got some wind tonight, giving the Raiders the advantage here in the first half. See what that does throughout the night. It's Jillian Brown with a nice feed to the corner. A little too much for Sophia Nault over there on the far side. So that'll be a goal kick now for the Raiders. Or I guess that's Allie Stubendick on the far side there. Midfield helping out with the strikers. Raiders are going to reset defensively. Ball out wide off the goal kick. Goes out of bounds though, so the Raiders will have the throw. Big throw in. It's Grace Lewis on the ball. Took a mean hop over her head and tough play there. So the ball goes out of bounds and that'll be a Spartans goal kick again. Spartans defense hanging strong despite the Raiders' offensive push here so far. There's Sophia Nault again in the corner playing tough. Or actually, again, that's Allie Stubendick. Playing tough, trying to keep it in there. Nice turn move by the Spartans. Another nice turn to get it up to the middle. Raiders defense holds it. It's Kira Young on the ball. A little tangle of feet there. Raiders are going to get a foul for tripping, and Spartans will get a free kick at about the, I guess they're about the 30-yard line of the football field they're playing on. Big boot up by the Raiders. It's going to be a foot race. Easily handled by the Spartans goalkeeper. He's going to give it a punt here. Takes a hop over everybody's head. Quinn Williams on it. A little back and forth from the Raiders' defense, which is nice. Now Sophia Nault's on it. Using her speed. She's got a chance here. Good play by Sophia to go after that ball, but not enough. A little too close to the goalkeeper there, and going to be a goal kick for the Spartans. Another quick turn. It's Grace Lewis setting up a nice play in the corner and a goal for Sophia Nault. Really nice combination there from Grace Lewis to Sophia Nault for the goal. That's a goal for your Hudson Raiders, Sophia Nault. She is number 17. And Grace Lewis is number 3. So that's about 8 minutes into the match. The Raiders take a 1-0 lead. Off a really nice centering pass by Grace Lewis to Sophia Nault, who buried that shot nicely. And the Raiders take the lead. Kind of had an offensive presence throughout the match, and that's the first goal of the night. Good to get it under their belt. Raiders had a tough matchup Tuesday night against crosstown rival River Falls High School, and took a loss there. So looking to get back on track tonight, and so far looking good. It's a nice ball up the field by Jillian Brown. Here's Grace Lewis again. It's a little left-footed centering pass, but nobody home for that one. Spartans kick it out of bounds. That'll be another Raiders throw-in. Number 8, Keisha Johnson with the throw. Armana Ransonici with a nice play there, but a little physical bounce. Raiders again with the ball through the middle. Nobody home for that one. That's Sophia Nault gathering it up. She's going to turn it back in. It's that good headsy play. Take a look and see what you get. Ooh. Good sneaky attempt there by Jillian Brown with a little left-footed shot towards the far post, but a little bit wide, but it snuck through. Raiders again penetrating, a nice ball through. Oh, great play by the Superior goalkeeper that time. Picked up that centering pass nicely, low to the ground. It can be a tough play, but nice job by her. A big punt out to her strikers. See what they can do here. It's a nice nifty little pass there on the sideline. Superior's got a little, kind of a mishap there, but still maintaining the ball. Raiders take it away though. Put it up maybe a little heavy for their strikers. Superior's going to kick that ball out of bounds. So number 8, Presley Kalin. Number 13, Ruby Farnham. And number 18, Tatum Williams in for the Spartans. And number 2, Hannah Huntley in for the Raiders. Here we go, back in action here. Big throw. Grace Lewis with a nice pass back. Raiders really going after the ball, which is good. It's allowing them to maintain the ball in their offensive half. Quinn Williams called for the offsides this time. And the Spartans will have another free kick deep in their territory. Oh, nice play by Grace Lewis there. Nice pass through. There's Quinn Williams with the ball. Surrounded by defense, setting up Armana really nicely. A nice play. Armana Ransonici with the goal. And that's a goal for the Raiders. Number 11, Armana Ransonici with the goal. What's that? Quinn Williams with the assist. She's number 22. And Armana's number 11. Very nice play there. Quinn Williams with a nice assist. Unselfish play. Sets up a teammate in reverse for the goal. It was a nice play by the Raiders there. Ransonici really buried that shot nicely as well from a bit of distance. So, great goal. Raiders are going to keep it up. They're now up 2-0. We're about 13 minutes into the half. Play 40-minute halves. Touch foul there on the Raiders, going to give the Spartans a free kick here in their own territory. Referee's instructing her to move it up a bit. Big left-footed ball in. Played back by the Spartans, but taken by the Raiders. Carson Spencer with a nice defensive play there, getting up the field. There's Quinn Williams going for it. And careful from playing from behind there, so Quinn held up wisely. Spartans showing a bit more life here, getting the ball into their offensive territory a bit more. Raiders with the throw-in. And the Spartans getting the ball up the field to their strikers. It's a quick turn. Raiders defense steps up though, but again the Spartans moving it up into their half of the field again. Some nice passing here by the Spartans to advance the ball, but Raiders defense steps up in the end. Now the Raiders working it up. Wide open on the sideline is Quinn Williams. She's going to be able to advance that ball well. She's got people with her. Put that ball towards the near post. Unfortunately, went out of bounds wide, so it'll be a Spartans goal kick. It's number 8, Keisha Johnson in the game for the Raiders, along with number 17, Sophia Nault. Everybody's ready for the goal kick here. High and short. Grace Lewis picks it up. Oh, she sends a nice ball across to Ransanichi. Goalkeeper came out to disrupt that play, so nice play by Spartans goalkeeper to mess up the timing of Ransanici's shot, and it just went wide. But another nice centering pass by Grace Lewis, number 3 of the Raiders. Ransanichi picking that goal kick up. Little collision, a little too much by the Spartans on Ransanichi, and that's going to give the Raiders a free kick deep in their territory. Raiders scored a nice goal on River Falls off a ball right from here. We'll see what they do with it here. Good ball by Grace Lewis. Sent the ball far post. Nobody there to collect it. And but a nice play. It's going to be a goal kick for the Spartans again. We're now about 17 minutes into the first half. Raiders up 2-0 over the visiting Superior Spartans. Raiders throw goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Spartans. It's a big goal kick there. Gets the ball out, but Raiders are able to take it. Grace Lewis again in the middle, sets up Quinn Williams. Collision with the goalkeeper. Sends the ball out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Referee felt that ball was a 50-50 type opportunity, so no foul called here in the box, and the Raiders are going to get a corner kick out of that. Fortunate for the Raiders. Looks like the goalkeeper needs a little attention on her knee. Backup goalkeeper Maggie Mueller That's number 2, Maggie Mueller, entering the game for the Spartans at goalkeeper. So I do not know if the refs are, how much stoppage time they'll have here. So we're going to do our best on the time, but without an official displayed clock, it is really in the hands of the referee. According to my clock, we're about close to 20 minutes into the half. Grace Lewis puts a nice little ball in. Going to challenge that new goalkeeper right off the bat, but she played it well. And Spear gets that ball out. Good turn by their forward. Nice little shifty turn there. Raiders fighting it on D very well. That was a good shoulder-to-shoulder defensive play. Nicely played by Carson Spencer there to take the ball back. Carson's still on the ball. Sending it up to Armana Ransonici, who's bringing it in. Setting it up in the middle. Quinn Williams with a sprawling play to try to get a shot on goal. Sends it out wide. And that's number 10, Nora Wells, and number 21, Autumn Cooper in the game for the Spartans, along with Raider number 16, Allie Stubendick in the game. Again, Ransonici out wide. And that one was fairly obvious offsides there. Little delayed call by the ref, but the right call. And Spartans will have a goal or a free kick. Big ball taken by the Spartans. Inadvertently played back, but still controlled by the Spartans. Miscue on the pass is going to give Sophia Nault the ball. She sends it across nicely. Nobody home, unfortunately. Raiders again play it back in. Nicely done. Grace Lewis. Oh, sneaks it through into the goal. And that is Grace Lewis with the score. And that's a goal for the Raiders. Number 3, Grace Lewis. Yeah, it might be. So Raiders now taking a commanding lead. We're about 23 minutes into the half. And 3-0 lead. Ransonici. Raiders keeping the pressure up. Big through ball, but going to be collected easily by Spartans goalkeeper Maggie Mueller, who's entered the game due to an injury to the starting goalkeeper, but looks like perhaps Lexi Lohman is going to be coming back into the match. Good to see that she's all right after the collision in the box and coming back into the game. That's number 1, goalkeeper Lexi Lohman entering the game for the Spartans. And number 24, Gretchen Gunderzik into the game for the Raiders. Nice play here by the Raiders, a little back and forth. Setting that ball up. And going for a little through ball, but nobody there to make that happen. So we'll dial up another goal kick for the Spartans. Big kick there, but taken by the Raiders. Sophia Nault again putting some pressure on there, up on the playing defense as a striker. That's how you keep it in that offensive area. The big ball in. Gunderzik, quick turn and left-footed shot. Nicely played by the Spartans goalkeeper, though. And we'll have a punt here from the Spartans. Oh, nice play by Jillian Brown there to take that ball right out of the air and settle it nicely. Now, inadvertent handball on the Raiders is going to give Spartans a free kick at about midfield. Number 23, Anna Mannion, and number 24, Bryn Johnson in the game for the Spartans. It's a hot one here for a mid-May evening, so both coaches doing more subbing than may normally see to keep the girls fresh and keep the legs going on the field. There's a cross in there for the Spartans to get the ball into the goal area for the first time. They're inching their way further as the game goes on. Here we go. Raiders sending the ball deep on the side. Spartans elect to kick that ball out of bounds. Raiders with a good clear. Spartans getting that ball back down to the goal box area. Flip out. Raiders close it in on it. Oh, nice ball up to Gunderzik. It'll be a chase with the goalkeeper who wins that one this time. Nice play by Lexi Lohman there of the Spartans. Ball's up. A little too much by the Raiders there. Goes to the goalkeeper. Back and forth here. Raiders keeping the pressure on. Gunderzik with another scoring opportunity. Ball went right to the goalkeeper, though. So another punt for the Spartans. Getting a lot of punts and goal kicks. The goalkeeper is going to be a little worn out by the end of this match, I have a feeling. It's number 5, Kira Young on defense, playing it back to number 2, Hannah Huntley, who sends it to the far side. Nice strategy there for the defense. Kira Young again spreading it out wide to Carson Spencer, who moves it up to Kylie Newis. Again, another ball just a little too far out of reach, cleared by the goalkeeper. Interesting play here. It's a good opportunity for the Spartans. They get the ball deep, some nice passing, but can't make anything happen in the box. There's Grace Lewis again, sending up to Sophia Nault, but a little too much pace on that ball. So we'll have another punt. Grace Lewis again. Plays it back to Jillian Brown. Spartans take it. They move it up the field wide. Nice play by Carson Spencer of the Raiders. Oop. Another nice play by the Spartans to take that ball right back. Big ball up the middle by the Spartans. See what they can do. All hands on feet for the Spartans. And looks like the AR is calling a foul deep into the corner. This will probably be the, by far the best opportunity for the Spartans so far this game. This will be just like a corner kick. It's a nice ball in, and a nice head. It's a great play by the Spartans there. Took advantage of the corner kick nicely, put a great ball and a great head combination, but didn't quite get that head square. And Raider Grace Hedin in goal, playing a nice play on that ball, preventing any scoring by the Spartans. So the Raiders again on the ball. Number 10, Kalia Heyer. Number 12, Grace Hansen. Number 9, we have a water break, I guess. Due to the heat, we'll take a little break. And fans, if you're thirsty, go visit the concession stand for your own cool beverage. So, about 10 minutes left in the half. A water break is called. Score is 3-0, advantage of the hometown Hudson Raiders over the visiting Superior Spartans. It's senior night, so the Raiders are honored before the game. There's 6 seniors on the squad. It's a nice little tribute to them. And the spring season is getting closer and closer to the playoffs. And we'll see what our Raiders can do in that playoff environment this year. Last year, great run to the state final. Raiders this year hoping to have some success in the playoffs as well. Who scored the third goal for the Raiders? Grace Lewis. So 3 goals by the Raiders in this half was started by Sophia Nault, number 17, followed by Armana Ransanici with a nice score there for the freshman. And then Grace Lewis with the third goal for the Raiders. The all-important third goal. That starts to give you a little breathing room, a little comfort space in any match. Referees have now blown their whistle. Guessing we'll have probably close to about 10 minutes left. Keep it going. So it'll be somewhere between 7 to 10 minutes, depending on what the referees did for time. If they kept the time rolling, we'll be finishing this half in about 7 minutes. If they pause the clock, it'll be about 10 minutes. And it looks like the referee was just doing something with his watch, which makes me think maybe he did pause it, but we'll see. Generally, it's supposed to be running time except for goals and injuries called by the referee, but sometimes extenuating circumstances leads the referees to pause that for other reasons. Raiders again on the attack, ball deep in their own offensive territory. Ball all the way back to number 4, Jillian Brown, who's going to send it over to Noelle Wisty. He puts the ball up in the middle into a little bit of traffic, and the Spartans are able to turn that ball up the field a little bit. We'll see what they can do with it here. It's a pretty good through ball there if somebody's there to get it for the Spartans, but Hannah Huntley for the Raiders is the first one to get there, and she sends it out of bounds. That'll be a Spartans throw-in deep in their own territory. Nice little throw and pass back there by the Spartans. They're going to put a big left-footed cross. Oh, zips through the legs there of Grace Hansen. Almost a great opportunity for the Spartans there, but the Raiders do play some good defense and gets the ball out of their half. Most home games, there's organized ball fetchers around the field that keep the play going, but tonight, no such luck. So, some minor delays in getting the ball. Happens often in soccer. Raiders have some nice defense there. Good turn by Kalia Heyer there to move that ball around and get it up the field. Spartans again, moving that ball well. Nice defensive play by the Raiders, gets it up the field. Gunners are coming after it. Good hustle. But it does go out of bounds, and it'll be a Spartans throw. Roughly about 6 minutes left in the half. Nice pass there by the Spartans. Gets shut down in a hurry by the Raiders. Big kick up, a little out of reach for Sophia Nault, and be another punt for the Spartans. A little heavy hit there by Jillian Brown after the play, and it's going to be a foul on her. And a free kick for the Spartans. Probably roughly around 5 minutes in the half. Sophia Nault playing tough there, fighting it out against 2 defenders. They ultimately take the ball. Played up, little through ball to it, way too much. And Grace Hadeen picks that ball up for the Raiders and is going to give it a ride here. Taken by the Spartans. Keep getting that ball into the offensive box, looking to make something happen. Number 5, Carly Lohman, and number 8, Presley Kalen in the game for the Superior Spartans. Big throw in. Nice play by the Spartans. They got somebody open here. Oh, really nice offensive play there. Little couple short passes, nice cross that snuck all the way through. The Spartans had been able to one-touch that shot. They might have had a better opportunity, but chose to settle the ball, allowed Grace Hedin to get into position, and foiled their attempt at a score. Whole bunch of Raiders entering the game. We're anywhere from about 1 to 3 minutes left in the half. Raiders playing strong, maintaining that 3-0 lead here in the half. Ransonici sends it out wide. Nice cross, a little heavy, a little high, but a nice play by the Raiders. Nobody home for that. Raiders continue to push it up. Play, bringing it all the way back on defense to reset things. And a good chase there by the Raiders, but the ball does get out of bounds. It'll be another goal kick for the Spartans. Probably anywhere within about 1 to 2 minutes left in the half. Nice play out by the Spartans. A little give and go there. Good little combination. Nice ball by the Spartans there, looking to get it up the middle, but Quinn Williams with a nice defensive play. A good turn out to the far side, nobody home. Throw in for the Spartans. Another throw in for the Spartans. Raiders taking it. Ball big to Grace Hansen. Took that one extra dribble, a little tough to manage, and that's going to be another goal kick for the Spartans. Again, the Raiders take that and bring it in. Cross is a little strong, but a good opportunity for the Raiders. They're keeping the pressure on. Be a throw in deep in their defensive territory for the Spartans here. Now the Raiders turn it around and get a throw in. Big ball in. Taken out of the air by Superior goalkeeper. big punt by the Superior goalkeeper. Gets that ball up, a nifty little turn there, and nice little play to keep that ball alive on the sideline for the Spartans. That's Carson Spencer playing some nice defense over there for the Raiders, taking it back and getting it up the field. Quinn Williams, good defensive play and sends it up the field. Have a 12 on the roster for the Spartans. Back and forth. Have to be coming somewhat near the end of the half, I think. Referee most certainly paused for the water break. Watching the clock, so it must be close. A big goal kick here for the Spartans. And that's the halftime. That's halftime with the hometown Raiders 3 and the visiting Spartans 0. In 10 minutes, we will resume the second half. Please, again, feel free to visit the concession stand for a cool beverage on this hot night. All right, here we go with the second half of our matchup tonight between the hometown Hudson Raiders in blue, who will now be playing from left to right against the visiting Superior Spartans from Superior, Wisconsin in white, playing from right to left. We do not have a running clock tonight due to some electrical malfunctioning here at the stadium. So all official time is going to be kept by the referees on the field. I have my clock set. We play a 40-minute half here, and I'll do my best to keep us close on understanding the time. Here come the Raiders again on the counterattack right off the bat. Sophia Nault sends it out wide to Grace Lewis. Really, nice play by Grace Lewis. Back to Sophia Nault. Sophia takes a left-footed swing, but kind of mishit it. Spartans defense playing strong, though. And eventually they're moving it out. Spartans did not have much action offensively in the first half. They did have a nice couple nice crossing plays, one that did result in a header on goal, but could not produce any goals. Raiders probably controlled the ball in their offensive half about 85% of the first half or so. So we'll see what happens here in the second half with the Raiders up 3-0 over the Spartans. Quinn Williams with a take and a big kick. Sophia Nault just a bit offsides. I had a perfect vantage point. She was offsides. That was kind of a quick, deep kick by Quinn Williams. So not much those strikers could do. But you do got to be aware where the defense is so that you're not offsides. Come the Raiders, going strong. It looks like Allie Stubendick sends the ball in nicely. kind of behind the strikers. There were some mids following up, though, which is why the Raiders still control the ball. Here's Noel Wisty with the ball in the corner. Oh, nice little play there to advance the ball. Good low cross. Stubendick with a head to keep it alive. Keeps fighting. Nice play by Alley. Puts a shot on the goal there, and saved by the Superior keeper. That looks like a new Superior keeper. That looks like number 2, Maggie Mueller, in the game now. Looks like their goalkeepers swap halves. So, Raiders have a corner. They played it short. They're bringing it in. That's Grace Lewis in a nice position. Grace didn't get everything on that shot. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but she didn't probably get as much on that as she wanted. Nice play there by the Superior center striker to control that ball out of the air. Advances it up. Kier Young with some nice defensive play, getting that ball away from the offensive goal area. But it will be a Superior throw. Grace Lewis with a nice play to Allie Stubendick. He's going to send it through. Sophia Nault. Ooh. Wow, what a play by the goalkeeper for Superior. Sophia Nault with a really good hard run. Had defense right on her. Gets a nice left-footed shot off. Puts it probably a little too much on the goalkeeper, but still the goalkeeper made a nice save and was able to keep that ball from rebounding for someone else to score. Oh, a little foot tangle by Superior, knocking down Quinn Williams. So that'll be a Raider free kick. Foul called on Superior. Tangled up a bit, but still a foul. All right, Raiders again with that ball. They're getting it out wide. Oh, just saves it. Superior took advantage of it, though, but weren't able to do anything with the ball after that. Gunderzik with a nice cutback, but too much defense after that for her. Big turn there by the Spartans to get the ball out wide. Try to send that ball up the middle. Defense held. And Raiders kick that ball out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the Spartans. Number 19, Ava Godowski in the game for the Spartans. Oh, nice play by Gunderzik there. Nice using her body on the turn. Sends a nice ball over to Sophia Nault. A little high for Sophia, but she gets it back. She's got some defense in front of her. Winds up with a nice shot. Nice setup. It's about a 20-yard, 22-yard shot. Goes wide. Got to take a few of those here and there, though. That was a good setup by Gretchen Gunderzik, though. Noel Wisty here with the throw-in for the Raiders. Gunderzik with the ball. Nice little turn there as well. Grace Lewis picks it up. Sends a nice cross on... Nobody home, but a nice play by Superior goalkeeper Maggie Mueller on going out and smothering that ball. Jillian Brown with a nice defensive takeaway there. Sending the ball up. Got 3 Raiders there. Stubendick to Sophia Nault. Timing was off a little bit on that, so the ball goes wide. Number 3, Emma Cooper. Number 4, Sydney Friedrich. And number 25, Mira Moen in the game for the Spartans. Was it lightning or anything that did knock the scoreboard out, or do we know? Gotcha. So offsides by the Raiders, going to give the Spartans free kick at about the 30-yard line if you're looking at your screen, 25, 27-yard line. Big wind up and kick, low ball, but Spartans able to control it, but the Raiders now take it away. Hallie Stubendick with a nice cut and turn, and then puts the ball up the field. Raiders sending it up to Sophia Nault. Again, but shot of about 20-yard shot, 19 yards or so, but ball kind of right at Spartans goalkeeper, so she's able to make the save. Spartans now countering, sending it up, hoping for a foot race, but Raiders have a little more speed up there right now. Back on defense, and deposits the ball out of bounds. That'll be a Spartans throw-in. So number 14, Taylor McMeekin, and number 23, Anna Mannion in for the Spartans. In for the Raiders, number 11, Armana Ransanici, and number 15, Gracie Nell. Carson Spencer, number 14, in for the Raiders. And number 9, Britta Holter. And number 18, Riley White in the game. And the Raiders elect with a short short goal kick in clearing attempt, but Spartans pop it right back. It'll be a deep throw-in for the Raiders, deep in their defensive territory. Looks like we're about 11 minutes into the second half here. Raiders score is 3 versus the superior Spartans score of 0, giving the Raiders a lead here. Big kick up the field for the Raiders. Chested down by superior defense. Played out wide. Spartans with some more good interior passing, but Raiders defense eventually shuts that down. Raiders playing the ball out. Be a Spartans throwing. You have a fair amount of wind blowing from right to left on your screen, so certainly an advantage for Superior in the second half. We'll see if they can do something with that advantage and get a score on the board here. Grace Lewis with some nice ball movement here, bringing it up. Oh, great pass up to Rancinici, who just puts it wide into the left, and it'll be a goal kick for Superior. You missed that. Number 24, Bryn Johnson in the game for Superior. Here's Rancinici again, bringing it up wide. Nice crossing ball here. Good follow by Rancinici to keep that ball alive in the box, but too much defense. And Superior moves it up. Superior going again deep. But Britta Holter there in the center defensive position plays it well and plays it out of bounds. Number 11, Addison Aker in the game for Superior. Yeah. But yes. Yeah. Here we go. Raiders with the ball deep in the corner, looking to make something happen. Quick turn with a little cross, picked up by Grace Lewis, who's going to send it. Oh! Tough defensive play, but that's going to give the Raiders a corner kick. And 2 subs coming in for the Raiders here. So number 4, Jillian Brown, and number 22, Quinn Williams in the game for the Raiders. Here we go. Raiders looking for a corner kick here. Looks like they're going to go big. Pretty good ball. A little short, a little out, but not a bad ball. Nobody really home to do much with that. Superior going to go for some long balls to try to get it up the field in a hurry. See if something interesting can happen. End up with the Raiders throwing at about midfield. Oh, nice ball through the middle to the Raiders. Raider went down there. Not sure how much contact happened, but certainly not something that's going to get called. Got to be pretty egregious on the ball for a foul in the box like that. So good penetration there for the Raiders, though. In the right place, just doesn't always time out right. So Raiders continue to play some defense here. Moving that ball up the field. Nice play. Jillian Brown puts that ball up nicely. Here come the Raiders again. Quinn Williams with a nice play. Good solid shot. Unfortunately, more in the direction of the goalkeeper. So the Spartans keeper makes a nice play, though, to make that save. Keeps the score 3-0 in favor of the Raiders. Quinn Williams down the sideline. Just going to bring it in. Oh, nice little scooch cross. Good ball cross. Nobody home for that, though. Looks like we might have an injury on the Spartans. Trainers coming out. This will be a pause in time. Raiders collecting themselves as a team in the middle of the field. So if you missed the first half action, the Raiders jumped out fairly early with a quick score by Sophia Nault, and followed up later by a nice goal by Armana Rancinici, and then a third goal by Grace Lewis to round out the first half scoring for the Raiders. It's number 2, Hannah Huntley, in the game for the Raiders, and number 8, Presley Kalin, entered the game as well for Superior. Number 10, Nora Wells, in the game for Superior, and number 10, Kalia Heyer, in the game for the Raiders. So here we go. Referee is setting things up. Gonna give the ball a drop to the goalkeeper of Superior, who'll give it a punt, and here we go. Clock has started again. We're roughly at about 22 minutes left in this half. Rancinici with the ball down the sideline. Pokes it away. It'll be a goal kick for the Spartans. Nice play there by Kalia Heyer to keep the ball in off a high ball. Rancinici fighting it out. Some tough shielding there by Superior defense. But eventually they kick it out of bounds. Number 21, Kylie Newis, in the game for the Raiders. That's going to be a corner kick for the Raiders, which might be what they need to get some scoring going in this half. Looks like Noelle Wisty and Grace Lewis managing the corner here. We'll see if they go short or long. Looks like they're going long. It's a big kick. It's a good header. Oh, good play by the Raiders. Nice corner kick and a good solid head on it by Quinn Williams, but a little off the goal and goes wide. So goal kick for the Spartans. Raiders are going to be all over it again. Spartans, though, collect it. Oh, nice little footwork there by the Spartans to get that ball a little further up the field. Popping it up, hoping for a breakaway here, but the Raiders have a little more speed and position, but still making it interesting. Spartans fight that out, and they're going to get themselves a corner kick here. Last corner kick, they had a good combination of a cross and a header that almost scored for them. So we'll see what they can put together here. Looks like they got the crowd out, rushing in. Raiders get that ball out. That's Quinn Williams with a good clear. Raiders clear that out, and it's going to be a throw-in. Ransonici on the ball. Romana's nice ball by Ransonici, but Quinn Williams a little ahead of the play, and is going to be a offsides call. Oh, I don't see a 13 for the Raiders. Is that Ava Brown? I don't know. You have a 13 on your roster, Mr. Chuckle, for the Raiders? You think it is? And a good scoring attempt for the Raiders there, but is going to end up in a corner kick. An awful lot of players here going in. It's number 10, Nora Wells. Number 17, Lauren Gunderson. Number 19, Ava Godowski. And number 32, Lily Walrath in the game for the Spartans. Number 13, Ava Brown. And number 15, Gracie Nell in the game for the Raiders. And interesting attempt, but it looked like a foul called on the Raiders is going to give the Spartans a kick from deep in their box. Didn't quite see the foul. There was a little scrum there, but big kick. And we're going to have our water break here. I'm going to predict that, like the first half, the referee will pause this clock. And we'll take a break. No scoring here in the second half. Raiders continue to lead 3-0 over the visiting Spartans from Superior, Wisconsin. Part of the Big Rivers Conference, even though they're probably about 2.5 hours north of Hudson or so. Up by just across from Duluth, Minnesota, if you know that area. And but Superior's playing tough this half, keeping the score where it's been. Raiders knocking on the door, trying to add to their score. It is senior night for the Raiders, honoring their 6 seniors on this year's team. Those seniors were announced and given some accolades to start the game. That's number 7, Grace Hedin, the goalkeeper for the Raiders, who's going to be attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, which is right up there by Superior, like we just talked about. Number 24, Gretchen Gunderzik, one of the strikers for the Raiders, and Gretchen will be attending the College of St. Benedict in Minnesota. Number 8, Keisha Johnson, one of the senior defenders for the Raiders. She'll be heading over to UW Milwaukee to study sociology. Then there's number 22, Quinn Williams, who plays a variety of positions for the Raiders. Often defensive, but also gets very involved in the offensive attack. And Quinn will be attending Winona State University. And there's number 19, Noel Wisty, who will be moving on from playing defense here for the Raiders to the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota, to study human resources, and will be also participating in Air Force ROTC there. And then the final senior this year is number 5, Kira Young, another defensive player for the Raiders, who is planning to attend the College of St. Benedict, where she plans to study nursing and play basketball and tennis. So good things in the future for Hudson's senior class soccer players on the girls' team here. We wish them nothing but the best in those endeavors after graduation. It's been great to watch them play these last couple of years. Last year with that team that went to state, and now this year with this team, who will be moving into playoff mode soon, and see what they're going to be able to do in those sectional tournament times. So looks like the water break's about over. Referee is assembling the players back on the field, blows the whistle, clock is starting, and here we go with the final about 16 minutes in the match. Here we go, they get the ball right in. That's Ava Brown, got her foot on the ball right off the bat. And the Spartans moving it up, trying to make something happen offensively here. Spartans have had some nice passing sequences on the... Oh, here we go with the Raiders. Oh! Tough spinning ball there. Tough to know what to do with. Quinn Williams with a nice save and a big cross in. But some sure hands on the Superior goalkeeper makes a nice grab there out of the air. And we'll have a punt. Big clear by Superior. Moving the ball up, seeing what they can do. Going to be a Raider or a Superior throw-in. Looks like we do have some helpful volunteers at certain places of the field helping collect balls, which is nice. Raiders with a nice play up the sideline there. Good ball up. Quinn Williams is going to get a chance on this. Can have the best angle here, but she puts a shot on in. It snuck in the goal. She put a tough angle there, but a blistering shot. Sure-handed goalkeeper just couldn't handle that one, and it snuck in the goal. And that's a goal for number 22, Quinn Williams of the Raiders. And now puts the score at Raiders 4, Superior 0. She had it almost the whole way up the field. Maybe, yeah, it really was. So really a blistering shot by Quinn Williams. Just too much for the goalkeeper to handle and snuck in. Here we go. Raiders again. And another goal for the Raiders, coming in batches here, and that looks like it's Quinn Williams again. And that's a goal for the Raiders, number 22, Quinn Williams. Number 19, Noelle Wisty in the game for the Raiders. Or maybe that wasn't Quinn Williams. Who was that? Thought it was. Did she? Okay. Thought that was, but her shoes looked a little different than I'm used to. 19 is Noelle Wisty. She just went in the game. It's at 10. Kalia higher. 4-0. Or 5-0, yeah. Raiders now up 5-0 with a couple quick breakaway goals by Quinn Williams. Good effort by her. Yeah, about 10, 12 minutes. Raiders keeping it going. Good defensive play there. Tough ball out of bounds, though. That'll be a throw-in for the Spartans, who are continuing to press to see if they can do something offensively before the end of the game. Down to about 11 minutes left in this match. Raiders ahead 5-0 over the visiting Spartans from Superior. And here comes the throw in for the Raiders. Header by the Spartans goes out of bounds. Will be another Raiders throw in. Quick turn by the Raiders there, but lots of Spartans defense there, but the Raiders keep pushing it through. Looks like referee's calling a handball. It's going to be a free kick for the Spartans. Down to about 10 minutes or so here in the half. Spartans getting the ball into the goal area of the Raiders, but easily collected by Grace Hedin. Big punt. Raiders are going to try to push this up the field here. Some nice ball action there for the Raiders, moving it around. Good cross in there. Raiders keep the press on. But nice play by Spartans goalkeeper to pick that ball up. And a punt. Gets by a number of players, and the Raiders eventually settle it, but the Spartans keep their pressure on. Raiders get a little bit of on that ball, so it's going to go out of bounds off the Raiders and be a throw in deep for the Spartans. It's number 10, Nora Wells. And number 13, Ruby Farnham in the game for the Spartans. Sounds good. Inching closer to the end of this match with about 8 minutes left on my unofficial clock due to some electrical issues. The Hudson High School beautiful scoreboard is malfunctioning tonight. So we're doing this old school where the referees are keeping the clock and the official score in their scorebooks, which they keep the score in their personal scorebook anyway, but the clock is often run by us up here in the booth. So now it's being run by the referees. Typically each half is 40 minutes of running time, with only slight pauses if goals are scored or for certain injuries. But the referee elected to call some water breaks. Raiders got to watch out. Yeah, that was offsides. So Raiders getting a little caught up wanting to score. I think when you know there's opportunities, you sometimes get caught in those offsides positions wanting to make something happen. The Raiders get offsides. Spartans get a free kick. Raiders playing a nice game all around to control this game. Ball off the off the Raiders, so that'll be a throw-in for the Spartans. Quick ball in. Raiders boot the ball. Kind of spins off of a Superior player. Raiders continue to move that ball. Superior puts a ball up high. Spartans with another opportunity there, but just can't quite get the last pass or two in place or get control of the ball to make those solid scoring opportunities happen. Big ball in by the Raiders, a little too much for anybody to handle there, and we're going to have another goal kick here for Superior. Despite the score, the Superior goalkeepers of both the combination have played well tonight. A number of Raider goals were just ones that would be very hard to stop, but they've also made, for the amount of pressure and shots and continued time offensively against them, those goalkeepers are playing well. It's number 4, Sidney Friedrich, and number 14, Taylor McMeekin in the game for the Spartans. And now we're really winding down. We're down to somewhere in about the 5-minute range in the match. Big save there by Spartan goalkeeper, and she's going to send it out. Raiders defense plays it back nicely, and Spartans playing tough. They keep trying to push that ball up, and they apply a lot of pressure. Even down to these last few minutes, down 5-0, they're playing a really tough match here tonight. It's number 19, Ava Godowski, and number 32, Willie Walrath in the game for the Spartans. And number 8, Keisha Johnson, and number 14, Carson Spencer in for the Raiders. That turn by the Spartans defense actually sent the ball out of bounds, so the Raiders are going to have a throw-in deep in their offensive territory. Raiders with a chance here. Gretchen Gunderzik putting some pressure on there and forces a corner kick for the Raiders late in the game, looking for that 6th goal. We'll see if they can manage that. They're setting up. It's number 8, Keisha Johnson. Looks like she's going to take a traditional big kick. Looks like maybe going long. There's a big kick. Oh, the Raiders. That's a good play. Lots of action there. Nice save by the keeper. Ball is maybe going to go wide, but a nice save by her. Raiders again popping it in. Winning the ball. Tough left-footed play there, but good chance for the Raiders there. They're spreading it around. There's a lot of people in the middle there to get that ball through on, but the Raiders keep forcing it in, and they get the ball off a tough bounce. But another nice play by the Spartans goalkeeper, Maggie Mueller, to end that little attack by the Raiders. We're now down to roughly 3 minutes in the match. Spartans still playing strong, sprinting it out on the offensive end, trying to make something happen. Raiders deposit that out of bounds. Number 24, Bryn Johnson in the game for the Spartans. Here we go. Spartans with another shot. They got it deep in their own territory. Raiders' defense is strong, though, and takes that away. Going to pop it in the middle, but there are the Spartans again. And a nice outlet ball there for the Spartans, but trying to go in, and the Spartans ran into the tough Raiders center D players. Tough to get by them in that situation. It's a nice ball out by the Raiders. Raiders now looking to just keep that ball out and maintain the shutout. Should be at about 2 minutes left in the match. Raiders want to do everything they can to keep that shutout for Grace Hedin. Grace has played a nice game. She hasn't had to make a lot of saves, but she's made a few important plays to keep that shutout intact for her here on senior night. So a great tribute to Grace on senior night to have a shutout. Another senior with a dynamic night, Quinn Williams with 2 goals. Let's see. That's other scoring was by non-seniors. So Quinn with the strong night offensively, and Grace with the strong night on the goalkeeping side. And really, the Hudson players all shined tonight in honor of their seniors with a 5-0 lead here with maybe about a minute left or so. My clock might be off, who knows, but we're roughly in that range. And closing this one down. Waiting for the ball. It's getting dark on those outer edges of the track here at Hudson Stadium. Field is well lit, but the ball went way out, and we don't have ball chasers all over the field, so this one took a little time. Referee may be adding some time for things like that. That's not uncommon. He's checking his clock. That probably means we're down to about a minute. And Raiders get a big clear here. Gretchen Gunderzik with a turn. Playing some good D there. Pushing the ball out about far out wide is the Spartans. Trying to push it up the field, but the Raiders are going to force that ball out of bounds. They'll have a throw in for the Spartans. Getting very close now, I think. Ball into the offensive box here for the Spartans. They're knocking on the door. Going for a sub here. Number 25, Mira Moen in the game for the Spartans. This is probably going to be about it. I think the ref will probably just had a nice, beautiful duck fly through the field. It must be a good sign for the Raiders. So Spartans get that last push there. They're going to get Raiders keep clearing it out. Playing some solid D by the Raiders, keeping the Spartans from any hardcore scoring opportunities here. And it looks like there is the match. And that is our match for the evening with a final score. Hudson Raiders 5, Superior Spartans 0. We thank all the players. Hudson seniors, hats off to you for a great match. Thank you to the parents, coaches. Thank you to our officials. Thank you to those of you volunteering around the field collecting balls to help keep the game pace going. And thanks to everyone up here in the booth. Hope you all have a great night.